Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be making some liver. I have taken out some of this chicken liver which has been frozen and is now defrosted. They're just little, well, I'll open it and show you now, but they're just like little meat pieces that I'm going to quickly sear in a pan with some butter, maybe some oil, not sure. And they taste good enough on their own for me anyway. And so when you're making liver like this, it's very quickly, it's a very good last minute dinner if you quickly can defrost it and cook it up in a pan. Kind of, maybe a little bit longer than making, let's say, scrambled eggs or sunny side up eggs, but kind of in that range. You really just want to very quickly sear them on both sides and they're good just like that. They're small enough that they cook quickly and you don't want to overcook it because then it just doesn't taste as good. It doesn't need it. And so to accompany that, I'll probably make some cabbage and kale, which I'll also just be quickly frying in a pan in some coconut oil. And then we've got some leftover rice, so we'll eat that for dinner tonight. Now we don't really have a sauce, but maybe I can try to make some kind of sauce with this liver. We'll see. But anyway, if you're wondering how to cook wild meat like this, well, it's not really wild, but organ meat, let's get into it. I'll give you a little demo as I go along and make dinner tonight. Alright, I'm going to start by heating up this cast iron pan and adding in some olive oil to get that heated. While I'm waiting for that to get heated, let's chop the cabbage and the kale. Turns out I thought that I had kale, but I don't, so I'm going to just use mushrooms instead. So that part's old, I don't want to use that. So now I got two fresh pieces here, so I think we'll just slice a few slices here. Just these little strands. Yeah, it's all gonna cook pretty soft. Well, not very soft, but just a quick sear will soften this cabbage up right in there. So let's do a little bit more. Arrange these very well so that they are not crossing over one another, but that all the parts of it is hitting part of the pan. And now this is going to get hot quick, so I'll turn that down. There we go, so almost all of it is touching the part of the pan. I'll turn up this brightness so you can see what I'm talking about. Now you can see that that is cooking really fast. Even just over here you can already see the bottom changing color right there. So it is very quickly. Gonna, with my spatula, start flipping them around where I can see brown. them all flipped, we'll cook the other side. How quick was that already? But now I want to make sure that it does cook well, and I don't want any red pieces left over afterwards, so be patient with it here, but keep an eye. Now while that keeps cooking over there, I'm going to work on the mushrooms over here. Once this cabbage is kind of soft, these mushrooms will get soft very quickly as well, so I don't really need to spend too much time on them. Maybe just in half or a quarter. If they're small like this, I'm just going to leave them. These are chanterelle mushrooms. Gorgeous. Such a good flavor. If you're interested in the kind. But any mushrooms will do. First, let me get some coconut oil started over here so this pan can heat up. Good helping, maybe a whole tablespoon. It's sort of going to fry or I guess saute is a better word, for a few minutes. Now I could add a little bit of salt on these chicken livers. Close to being done, so I'm going to turn down my stove and just make sure they're not burning. Woo. Probably should have an apron. And you can flip them one more time if you feel like the back side may just be getting a little bit too tanned. There we go, and I'm going to turn my stove off completely. Now I'm cooking on cast iron here, so I can do that, but they're pretty much good. And I can break one of these in half if you're not certain. Just break one of them in half and do a double check on the inside. Which there you can see there's no more blood. Okay, I'll zoom in and show you. No more blood there and fully cooked through, so not very long at all. Now over here, the cabbage is starting to make noise. Which means it's sauteing. I'm just going to quickly give it a little bit of a stir and let it continue on softening. Alright, now this looks like it's tanning quite well. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit more of this coconut oil because I want to add the mushrooms in here to just soften for a moment. So I've turned this down, my stove now. I don't need it to saute anymore. There we go, and now is a good time. I can feel that these cabbages are just starting to soften a little bit. Let's give it some salt. Just a little bit. And add the mushrooms. So this is almost done. I'm gonna let that finish off. And while that happens, let me tell you about the benefits of chicken liver. Now, I know some of them, but I did some research because I want to give it all to you because it is jam-packed with health benefits. So if you don't really like the taste of liver, I didn't either for the longest time. And I guess there's just a point where, well, I don't know. You eat things because you know they're healthy for you, and you can actually train yourself to eat things just because I think all food actually tastes good. We may just not be used to the taste initially, and so we may not like it. Although there's just some things that I've had repeatedly that I just don't enjoy that much, and that's fine. Hopefully chicken liver is not one of them for you because it is so healthy, and I wonder if you make it in a certain way if you can actually enjoy it more. Who knows? Hopefully this just very basic in oil with some salt is different than you've had before and can taste better for you. But let me tell you about the health benefits of chicken liver. It is jam-packed with vitamin A, B, K, lots of B vitamins, and vitamin K. Obviously lots of iron and zinc, that's basically what it's known for. High in protein, so if you're trying to eat a lot of proteins, this is a great meal. Now it also is very beneficial to a lot of components of your body. For example, your dental health, very good for your teeth, very good for your bone health. The vitamin K in this liver will help your body process the calcium and send it to your bones and probably your teeth as well. So very good for your bone and dental health, good for your blood health. What else? Oh yes, and even your organs, very good for your organs. And then there's a specific element that it has, lots of selenium. I've never heard of that before, but apparently that is to protect your body against infection or any diseases. So, I mean, all of that is well worth consuming this for. And it's rich in protein, so if you can't, let's just stir this. Yeah, this is all good. Let's take that off before it burns. So if meat is getting too expensive for you, this may be a healthy alternative. Although I should tell you that even organ meat is not that inexpensive anymore. I think this was about $8.80 a kilo. That's a lot of money for what it is anyway. It seems to me a lot of money. But yeah, $8.80 for a kilo is what we are paying right now. So that's just very quickly how I whipped up this dinner. I don't even think it took me a half an hour to quickly sear these on both sides, add some salt, chop up some cabbage, just soften it, and add mushrooms. Now we have some rice in the fridge which we can use. Alright, well, thank you for cooking dinner with me, and I hope that this has been inspiring or helpful to you if you were wondering how to make chicken livers or just how to quickly turn them into a dinner. If you found this helpful, would you consider liking this video? That would really support us, and you can usually find me here in the kitchen making something or out in the garden growing some of our food or planning some kind of trip somewhere. So if that interests you, we would love to have you stick around and subscribe to this channel so that you can catch our upcoming content. Alright, see ya, bye.